Good morning and welcome to Smash Fun and Coffee with Carol and Angela. Good morning, Carol. How are you?
Good morning, Angela. I'm doing great. I'm pretty excited about our guest this morning. She actually is a personal friend, so I know a little bit about her background, and anxious for people to meet her.
I am so excited to have Vicki on our call today. We are talking to Vicki Barnes, and she has created a nonprofit. And I'm so excited about this because she's got a lot of information to share with us and what this nonprofit does. Vicki, are you there?
I'm here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Sunday. We don't usually do calls on Sunday. This is pretty cool.
I know. I've been a little busy, so thank you for the flexibility.
Oh, you're very welcome. We're happy to have you. I want to start out by just letting everyone know that you've had an impressive number of consulting and leadership roles in business. You've been in real estate, banking, but you put a foot out and started a nonprofit, and this was a brand new experience for you. So would you tell us why you started the Margarita Henning Institute?
Yes, I saw many of the people I worked with, myself included at some points, that got displaced from their jobs. I also come from a military family, so the veterans have always been really close to my heart as well. So when I saw that, I was very disheartened. I know, like a lot of people are, and they watch friends, family, neighbors, all kinds of things. They're watching them struggle to just put food on their table, and in some cases watching them live out of their cars, and it's heartbreaking. So when I had the opportunity to actually bring this dream to life, I saw a way to have a opportunity to come full circle. So not only could I help people that were struggling, but I could help our economy at the same time. So if we can affect just a little bit of the economy anywhere, it helps everybody.
Absolutely.
Well, that is really, really awesome. And I know that what you're doing is you're crowdfunding educational scholarships for veterans and displaced workers. Now, this is a long-term project. So how do you see Smash Fun fitting in with your goals?
Well, when Smash Fun was offered to me by a friend, I saw a light for the first time, a way that I could raise enough funds to get this off the ground. And so then I realized it wasn't just people that had to donate, but that Smash Fun, in fact, was also helping to fund it. It wasn't just about crowdfunding for 3 months. It's about crowdfunding for as long as we need it, which is incredible. There's nothing else like it out there.
I know, it is pretty amazing. Can you tell us a little bit about the program that you want to put forth? Because I know it has to do with manufacturing.
Yes, we've had some really horrific things happening in manufacturing and IT as well. We have an education problem in the country where, especially the millennials, even though they go to college, they don't know what to go to college for. They've not been taught to research, that type of thing, for what's available to them. They don't have the career counseling that we used to have. And so they go for general degrees, and they come out with these degrees, but they aren't supporting them in any way. And even if they did, those jobs aren't available. So I look for jobs that are available. And in our manufacturing community alone, U.S. News was looking at the actual unemployment rates or the people that had only part-time jobs, and that's 47.7% in the United States right now.
Wow.
And since 2000, according to CNN, as of March 16th, we have so many jobs open that it's crazy. And we aren't tracking all the people that are no longer on unemployment. The U.S. government's showing that our unemployment rate's at about 4.9%, when in actuality it's probably somewhere near 27% if we tracked all the people who are still unemployed with no benefits.
So Vicki, you've learned that there are jobs in manufacturing, but
yes,
the skills aren't there to fulfill the jobs. Is that right?
That's correct. Between IT and manufacturing, there's about 1 million jobs open in the United States, but we don't have the educated people to fill them. And they're turning work away because they don't have the people to hire. So what I'd like to do is try to turn that around to some degree and actually get people educated.
And I understand that this is not a 4-year process. This is 18 months, and you could be in a job paying approximately $50,000 to $55,000 a year to start.
Actually, the schooling can be as short as 6 months. With an additional 6 months, they could, in 6 months, be up and employed.
And is this at like a community college level, right?
No, actually, no. I have a school that can do that. This school actually goes to the employer and says, "What do you need?" I will teach them what you need to have for them to know.
That's
so
amazing.
Because of that, then you can shorten that training time, and a family that hasn't had a job in 2 years can have one in 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's like a 6-month certificated program. That's pretty awesome.
That's correct. We are also working with a local community college to try to set up a program within the college so that we're hitting this in 2 prongs, one for immediate relief and one for future relief. So those 2 prongs are equally important. And the community colleges do have the funds. The state has gone to the college and said, we want to develop this because we see a need as well. But that isn't happening as far as I know. I don't see any of that in the colleges.
Well, and it sounds like, though, what we're proposing can be started in one college as a pilot program and then just take off across the country.
That's correct, and that's exactly what this community college had in mind when I spoke with them. They want to create a pilot that can go across the country so we can start encouraging our own economic growth.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty interesting how all of that has just dropped into my lap as soon as this became in the field of knowingness. And I have been absolutely astounded by the number of people that are trying to help. I am just so grateful and am really astounded.
Well, I sit on the board of your institute, and I am also amazed at people who just want to step in and help and have resources that we would not have known existed. So
exactly.
When you started something, you just had this amazing opening of all these resources, and it's just a matter of getting the word out and getting this project funded, because it will revolutionize so many conditions.
And it's really funny because the whole thing started with a single conversation with a company that sells software to manufacturing. And it was just like light bulbs went on both of our heads, and we went, this has got to happen.
Yeah. I love when that happens. It's
Me
just
too. It's so fun.
So, Vicki, how can people listening on the call and people they know help support your efforts?
Well, there's two ways that we need to be supported, but one is the only one I can do right at the moment, and that's raising money to get this project off the ground. Our next step is to get our IRS certification. We have state nonprofit status. I need to apply for the IRS. We need $850 to do that. Once we do that, I have a grant writer sitting in the wings waiting to write grants for government funds, and she is ready to go as soon as we have that. So
That's terrific.
She stepped up to the plate. She said, hey, I want to help with this. I work in a college. I know how important education is, and I know what our problems are right now in this country with our economic downturn, and I want to help. That's the kind of stuff that's been happening. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
It's wonderful. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us before we have to leave this call? Because there's so much information that you have. But what would you like to really let everyone know at this point?
I think that if you have a dream, you need to really look at how can I enact that dream, because it changes your whole life. It makes you so grateful for each and every day. And if you have that dream, get yourself on crowdfunding, on Smash Fund. It will help support that dream. And I really, truly believe that. And I want other people to be able to have the joy in their life that I have right now, because I can do this, because of Smash Fund.
So true. It is so true. It really is about dreaming big and going for it.
Yeah. And people are afraid to go for it because they think the support won't be there. But if you've got something that really is going to help you, your family, your neighbors, everybody, that is going to skyrocket.
Yeah, goes back to my favorite quote, leap and the net will appear.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right.
Right.
I love that quote.
If you would like to donate to Vicki's project, go to smashfund.com, hit the Explore tab, and type in the Margarita Henning Institute and donate to Vicki's cause. Vicki is going to be a great resource on Smash Fund for those of you who want to start a nonprofit. And as soon as our in-messaging is available, you'll be able to in-message her and if you have any questions on how to go about starting your own nonprofit. And if you'd like to join us for coffee, with Smash Fund and Coffee with Carol and Angela, please email us at ismashfund@gmail.com. That's ismashfund@gmail.com. We'd love to grab a cup of coffee with you and discuss your passion. Vicki, this has been awesome.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited about what we're doing, not only my nonprofit, but I look at the other projects that are on Smash Fund, and I am really blown away by the heart, the caring, and the fact that Rob Tolles, our CEO, has put this together to support us all, not just himself, all of us.
Yeah,
and
I know,
that's
it's pretty
his
amazing.
heart showing. Yeah, it really is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're very grateful to be a part of this and to meet people who are involved in wanting to make a difference for themselves and for others. It's just an amazing opportunity.
It truly is.
Thank you for all your contribution and for being on the call with us.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us for Smash Fund and Coffee. We look forward to seeing your success on Smash Fund.
Thank you. Have a great day,
everybody.
you guys.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.